Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the JRL NASCAR series here on Forza Motorsport 7. Tonight is the night, the finale, the championship decider here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. And we are getting ready for the final qualifying session of the season. Looks like we have about 10 drivers showed up so far. Looks like we'll have a few more join after. So we're going to quickly check the... make sure everything is correct. Let me actually increase that. Alright, so we're gonna get ready to go here. Looks like we're waiting on one more driver before we begin. So here we go. It's going to be 10 laps, 11 including the first out lap here. And this will be the most important last session of the season. 10 laps to decide who's going to sit on pole. And we'll quickly do the points as we're going through qualifying here, so let me just go ahead and pull those up. It's actually just right on board with suspect camo here. Alright, so looking at the driver standings, of course, everyone's talking about the top 3 going into tonight's race in the standings. That being RZX Ultra, SSR Mayhem, and RZX Halo. The two who do have a shot. Actually, Crazy Ghost 14, if he shows up tonight, he could have a shot to win tonight's race, but it's going to be very difficult for him. So Mayhem is currently 8 points behind Ultra. The only way Mayhem can win the championship tonight here at Homestead, it's a must win for him, and Ultra needs to finish 5th or lower. That is all Mayhem needs to do to clinch the championship. He'll win it by 1 point. Kind of the same thing with RZX Halo. He has to win tonight's race, and he needs Ultra to finish 6th or lower, because Halo is 9 points behind Ultra at the moment in the standings. So let's quickly look at the times going on right now. So far, a new driver, Chase Elliott 367, so far has the pole for now, as all the drivers done for 2 laps here. So Halo now snacks the top spot. That is a 30.230. So your top 5 so far: Halo, Elliott, Stonks, Camo, and SSR Mayhem. But when they cross the line here, we're going to see a lot of up and down with the leaderboard. Camo improves to P2 here as we're watching him right now. 0.325. Halo still sits at a 230. Mayhem's fallen back to 6 with a 0.5. Alright, so lap 6 of qualifying. If you're just wondering, yes, Sir Mayhem's the one who is way off the pace. Obviously, he's trying to get away from everyone, so he can run some laps by himself. So, looks like Stonks. We haven't seen Stonks in a while. His first race with us was at Daytona around 1, but it's been a while since we've seen him. So he gets a low .2 here. Halo still second, Camo third, Elliot's fourth, and Sniper is fifth. So lap 7 now. So if people are talking in the Twitch chat, I can't see it right now because I'm focused on our Discord server right now, see what the drivers are communicating with each other. So I gotta know what that is. But when the race before we start the race, I'll read a bunch of comments you guys have posted. So Stonks so far sits on provisional pole. Lap 8 of qualifying here. Halo second, Camo is third, Elliot's fourth, and Mayhem's moved up to fifth now. So we'll just quickly look at everyone. So kind of all the same lap times. Seen a lot of 3s, a lot of 2s, and a lot of 5s with this tune. But everyone knows that 30.1s are possible with this tune. I should know because I'm not to brag about it, but I know this tune quite well than all the other drivers here. And I've won a lot of races here at Homestead with that tune. So we're going to have 2 to go here in qualifying. So for those that are just joining in, this is qualifying for the finale at Homestead this week. The 11th race of the championship will be decided here tonight. Is it going to be RZX Ultra? Is it going to be SSR Mayhem? Or is it going to be RZX Halo? And it looks like, speaking of Mayhem, he's moved up to P2 now. So he is up to the front row. Stonks still sits on pole, but here they go. They cross the line here. Final lap of quali. Look at this, RZX Ultra back there in 6th. This is exactly what Halo and SSR Mayhem need. To be back there in that traffic and force Ultra to earn it here. So here we go, crossing the line for the final time. Here comes all the drivers. So Stonks sits on pole provisionally at the moment. These are not very correct times. Those are the race end times. And not sure where everyone's going to place here, but we'll find out. And there's the final driver crossing the line. Alright, now I can pull up the Twitch chat. So, oh wow, a lot of you guys commenting in the Twitch chat there. But good to see everyone out here tuning in for what should be a good night of racing. And it looks like Chase Elliott. Oh no, oh, my fault. Chase Elliott was the first to cross the line in qualifying, so he didn't put in the fastest lap. My mistake. So, looking at the times so far, it looks like Stonks has the pole with a .213. I believe SSR Mayhem would sit second with a 229. So that's good enough for second. Third, I would say, trying to find another .2, that looks like Halo. And then fourth would be Chase Elliott, and fifth would be Suspect Camo. So that's your top 5 in qualifying here. So stay tuned. I'm going to be off the mic here so I can set up the lobby here. But, yep. Alright, I'm back. So before we start here, we're going to start in about 5 minutes time. So let's quickly look at the starting order of tonight's finale here at Homestead Miami Speedway. So I'll pull up the chat once again, because I was communicating with JRL staff there about race comms. So Stonks for the first, well actually for the second time this season will get the pole. The first one being at Daytona in round number 1, but this is the second race of the season. So looking to finish things off with a bang. So he sits on pole tonight. Right beside him in second place is going to be SSR Mayhem, currently 8 points behind RZX Ultra, who is the championship leader going into tonight. Again, like I said, pre-race, Mayhem needs to win, and Mayhem needs to win tonight's race, and he needs Ultra to finish 5th or lower in order to clinch the championship. So, yep. Kind of the same thing with RZX Halo here. He sits third, 9 points behind Ultra. He needs to win, and Ultra needs to finish 6th or lower if Halo can win the championship tonight. Obviously, he needs Mayhem to finish below him if he wants to win this championship. Chase Elliott, for his first time here in the series, will start 4th for his debut race and the last race of NASCAR for a while. P5 starting inside row number 3 is going to be Suspect Camo, who had a crazy race last week in Indianapolis, but it's looking to turn things around here at Homestead. Usually Homestead isn't that wild as it was at Indianapolis. Weird Warlord says Shake and Bake Mayhem, so it looks like we got some SSR Mayhem fans here in the chat. P6 is going to be RZX Ultra, the championship leader going into tonight, and he's got a lot of traffic right in front of him if he needs to win this championship. He needs to finish reasonably ahead of Halo and Mayhem tonight. So P7 tonight's going to be RZX Cam, second race of the season. Sniper Hyper will be P8 tonight. Rewar 477 is starting 9th. Sparky Motors will round out the top 10. Wolfhound 813 for his final race. Oh, actually, no. I don't know why I said that. Not his final race. He's not retiring, but final race for the season, of course, because this is the last season. So he's going to start 8th. I'm not going to say this gamer tag because I cannot pronounce it, but we like to call him Lalo because that is his real name. So Lalo is going to be starting 12th tonight. He missed qualifying, so obviously he'll be starting in the 12th position. And of course we'll look at the rest of the point standings. Actually, just give me 1 second. Alrighty, so we're gonna get down and ready to rumble here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. And it looks like RZX Ant will make an appearance as well, so let me just put, oh, that's not it. There it is. Ant up here, and oh, I forgot. I need to do the little Homestead pit road glitch to get rid of that. So, yeah. That's why I'm becoming the pace car and leading the first lap of tonight. So, a lot of hype for RZX, the RZX team. This is known as pretty much the RZX league that all these RZX guys fly into. We pretty much have all the RZX boys in here. Not in the lobby, but in the league. We only have a handful of tonight. We do have very little SSR members. Man, we're going to see only one who is devoted to racing here. But, yeah. Alright, so hopefully, well, this is going to be a bit difficult tonight because we're at a lack of, how you say it, staff members for tonight. So that's why I'm having to constantly go off and off the mic here. Alright, well, it looks like the staff members are ready. The 3 staff members that we have racing tonight that are all good to go. And just to make sure everyone is in the correct tune for tonight's race. And for some reason, we've got the spectating glitch. So as long as we can see that the tune is made by Phoenix Shoya, then that is all good. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Let the countdown begin. Alright, ready to go. Nerves are high. For the top 3 at least. Maybe some for another if they're just trying to go for wins, but here we go. The reason I'm in the pace car is we're trying to get rid of a pit road glitch that always occurs here at Homestead. We'll get a little backwards shot. Why not? Of the entire field. So the most drivers we've had in a race so far this season was last week in Indianapolis. We had like 15 or 16 show up. That was a big turnout, and you can only imagine how much chaos it was in that race because Indianapolis is Indianapolis. So Homestead's a little bit different. Usually not much chaos, but expect to see some of it tonight. Hopefully no one hits me. If anyone knows the reference from Days of Thunder, hit the pace car. So everyone's going to fly into the pits here to get rid of this glitch. And then we're going to quickly exit out once we get out of the pits and spectate the parade lap, and we're going to go green on lap 4 of the race, so that's why we had to increase it to 123. So it appears we are all good. Luckily, I didn't lag out there because I have low bandwidth. So just make sure. Okay. Thank God we weren't missing anyone. So let's go ahead and spectate this race. Thank you, Steve, for the follow. Glad you could tune in for tonight's race. I need to start reading the activity feed more. But anyway, thank you for the follow there. So they're going to get double filed here for the parade lap. We're going to go green on lap 4. Not sure why they aren't doubling up. They should be doubled up, but it's not a big deal. So here we go for the final time in JRL NASCAR in season number 3. They're going to bring to you single file line across the front stretch here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Cheer on your favorite driver for tonight's race because we are about to go green. We have the one to go signal. So I will repeat it one more time. Mayhem 8 points behind Ultra. Halo 9 points behind Ultra. Mayhem needs to win tonight's race. Ultra needs to finish 5th or lower if Mayhem wins the championship. In order for Halo to win the championship, he needs to win, and he needs Ultra to finish 6th or lower. And of course, the only way Ultra can win tonight's title is if he finishes in a reasonable spot ahead of the 2 other drivers. So here we go. Stonks on the pole for tonight's race. SSR Mayhem to his outside. Halo and Chase Elliott in that second row. Here we go. For the final time in NASCAR, we are green here at the Homestead Miami Speedway for the 3rd and final time. Mayhem immediately out front. What a rocket start he had. There's a huge clutch difference and 2 cars going around. That look like Camo and RZX Cam there, so that's going to be a caution. Yeah, that's for sure going to be a caution, so they're going to race it back to the line here in order to decide who's going to be where, but it looks like it's going to be Mayhem that's going to lead us under caution. We'll see if they back out of it. Alright, well, once again, we don't get a green flag lapped in. It's just been a recurring factor. We already have 2 cars going around. They make up the final row, that being Cam and, excuse me, not Ultra, but Camo. But anyway, back to green. Ultra right behind Mayhem. Look at this. The 3 drivers battling out for the top spot in the championship have found each other. Just 1 lap under green. Let's quickly see if it's all clean. And there's a driver that's off the pace. Ultra trying to squeeze his way to the inside of SSR Mayhem here around turns 3 and 4. Halo dropping back a few spots there. He's caught up to the outside. Mayhem has the lead. And, oh no, we are still green. So the driver off the pace is Lalo and Sparky Motors. And the battle for P1 here, spicing up here early. Ultra, no stranger to Homestead Miami Speedway. He races this track a lot in NASCAR. So he's going to be a big problem for Halo and Mayhem tonight, as he's trying to work his way to the inside of Mayhem here. But Mayhem has that high side momentum that pretty much carries his speed. But oh, looks like we're going to have a caution here as everyone's off the pace now. So caution's out once again. Enforce Dust says Camo causing cautions. Don't think Camo's going to be too happy about that little comment later when he rewatches the stream. To answer your question about that Warlord, the reason we are in this game is because all of the NASCAR games, the licensed NASCAR games that are that have been known for, obviously, NASCAR 21 Ignition isn't a great league racing game. So, Forza is kind of the most popular to race in NASCAR, so that's why we're kind of doing it. But Forza, it isn't just a NASCAR game; it has a lot more other stuff. So, but we're exploring into some more cars and series for this Forza Motorsport 7 division. But here we go. Looks like we are going to go back to green here at Homestead. Mayhem is going to choose the outside line and quickly to the inside to block the momentum from the inside lane. Ultra led the inside lane at the start. So we know Mayhem's good at the restarts here, and we already have cars gone sideways. Don't know who that was, but we're going to keep on this battle between first. Look at Halo towards the outside now. On Mayhem, 3 drivers that have just duked it out all season long. Once again, in this top 3, Halo to the outside, and we have a caution. And who? Wolfhound. Wolfhound is off the pace. Yeah, I know, but I really hate to say no more cautions, but cautions happen in this game. Hopefully, the administration in the Xbox party will get it all sorted out. I know for a fact it won't be as crazy as it was last week, Indy. Good God, did we have so many cautions. So it looks like we're going to go back to green here, as we're doubled up. Mayhem's going to choose the inside lane here at the start. So Mayhem, Halo, Ultra, and I believe to the outside is... who is that? That's Arzek's Ant up to 4th. So here we go. Back to green on lap 12. 123 scheduled laps tonight. Oh my. Oh my. Cars gone around. That looked like Camo and Sparky Motors. And we're gonna for sure get another caution for that. And 3 wide to the line, and I want to say Mayhem was the one that got it. And Ultra spinning. I want to say it was Mayhem that got it. But obviously I probably don't have the best view. But I guess it was Halo. Put used tires on Ultra's car in a pit road. They should probably popped already. I mean, normally tire wear isn't a big factor when it comes to Forza, unlike other NASCAR games, because it affects the grip. But once the tires get to about 70%, then it's pretty impossible to try to keep racing with. But anyway, we're back to green. Halo leads them in the turns 1 and 2 here. Hopefully, we'll get some laps in. They're going 3 wide behind the leaders here. Ultra to the outside here. Halo could not close the door on RZX Ultra there. Mayhem pushing Ultra to that outside line. Mayhem slightly ahead of Halo here in turns 3 and 4. And Mayhem slides up the racetrack and hits the wall. Oh, wow. He's back a lot of places. He's back to 13th there. So, problems with second in the championship, SSR Mayhem, as he don't know if Halo made contact with him or if Halo just went up to him. I don't know. I obviously can't tell from my perspective. But let's go back to second here. Looks like Halo's fighting off someone. Looks like that's Chase Elliott. Yep, that is Elliott and Sniper Hyper. Quickly look at the map again. Where is Mr. Mayhem? Still in 13th. You know, all the traffic he has to go up against. We'll go back to P9 here. Watching Stonks, our Pulsar. He's falling back a lot of places here. Let's actually go on board, see what's going on with him. So he's trying to get around Sparky Motors here to the inside, coming off turn 4. So he's going to have the preferred line going in 1 and 2, but Sparky has to run on the outside. So Stonks should get this done pretty easily. And it looks like Rewar tried to get to the inside of Camo there, but Camo closed the door way up there. And look at Sparky as it runs to the outside, so I would assume he's going to get this spot pretty easily. Nope, not quite clear of Stonks. And hits the apron, and he's going up the track. Not surprised that happened. Look at Mayhem making moves 3 wide behind these guys. Gotta get around Sparky and Stonks here. And Stonks and Sparky have lost a lot of ground to Camo and Rewar just up ahead, but it looks like we got some action going on for that race lead. Oh no, I thought there was some action, but it looks like it was Halo and Chase Elliott. So Ultra pulling away now, our championship leader. Watching Chase Elliott see if he can get around RZX Halo here. We're still green, lap 19 of this race. And Elliott got around P2 now. Weird how the real Chase Elliott is racing well. Well, I try asking that myself, Enforced. Maybe this is a Smurf account that he uses for Forza. So it's somewhat single file. Looks like we got some action going on towards the rear of the field. Sparky, Wolfhound, and Ant all at the pace here. There's a lot of action going right there, so that's why I was taking a peek. Ultra using a mod menu or something. He's flying. Well, he's pretty good at Homestead. I've seen him race this track a lot, so this is why he's kind of good. So let's go up to RZX Cam here. He's cracked the top 5 early. He's got Sniper Hyper behind him, and he's got the battle for second right ahead of him. Cam, a new driver to RZX. This is actually his second week racing with RZX. So looking forward to seeing Cam do extremely good here in NASCAR before we end. Obviously, this is the last race of the season. Looks like Lalo got around Suspect Camo. Looks like he's up to P6 now. But anyway, we thank you all for tuning in for tonight's race here at Homestead. We'll keep an eye on the championship leaders as we go, but right now they have separated from each other. Sniper looking to the inside of Cam. Cam made a mistake going into 1. He's way high in turn 1. That is not the line you want at Homestead. Even though the high side in Homestead IRL is really good, but in Homestead here at Forza, it's quite different. Obviously, you have to kind of arc it into the corners. Try to stay on the first seam. And just try to have a good exit. Try to stay as close as you can to the wall. Straighten the car out as far as possible. But looks like we got a driver into the pits. Or is that a driver off the pace? Don't Sparks? Oh no, Stonks is off the pace. Why did I say Sparks? Don't know exactly what happened to him. This race is rigged if Mayhem doesn't win it all and someone has left. I would assume that is Stonks. Just taking a wild guess here. And oh, we have a caution. So for whatever reason, that was a caution. Oh no! Ultra has disconnected from the race. You've got to be kidding me. Our championship leader has disconnected from the race, and he is potentially out of contentions to win tonight here at Homestead. So the caution's out for Stonks, but the bigger situation is Ultra disconnecting. So he's gonna finish 13th, but still anything can happen. But Mayhem and Halo are now in the hot seat now, but it looks like pit road's gonna open this time for the leaders. We'll see who goes in. So Chase Elliott will lead under caution, and we'll bring them all into the pits. So 5 drivers are going to stay out. Halo, Sniper, Mayhem, Ant, and Sparky all staying out. Chase Elliott was the one leading them into the pits. So now RZX Halo, or excuse me, where is it? Oh no, yep. Halo is going to lead us under caution. But wow, what a turn of events. Ultra was just running away here early in this race, and already he's disconnected. So the way that the point system works here in JRL is the winner of a race gets 40 points, second place gets 35, so it's a 5-point difference between first and second. So that's why winning here in this series is very important. So it looks like we're going to go around one more time before we start doubling up. But wow. I don't know what to say. I feel bad for Ultra. He was awfully close last season to winning the series, and it's kind of falling apart now. He just needs to hope and pray that Halo and Mayhem have a really bad later stages of the race. It could happen. It could not happen. Unlike last Homestead finale that we had in the series, it went cautionless. Believe it or not, there were no cautions at all in that race, and that's what pretty much determined the champion. That being myself. Obviously, I won that race and got the second championship in JRL. But obviously, I'm in the broadcast booth now doing this. So, be sure to stick around for top 3 interviews. We'll get our top 3 drivers at the result of this race. But here we go. We're going to go back to green. We had a few green flag laps there, but it's going to be Halo to the inside, Sniper to the outside here at the restart. And we're back underway. 3 wide at start. Sniper stuck in the middle. Elliott to the high side there. And it's still 3 wide. Further back. Let's watch and see what's going to happen here. We'll go back to Sparky and see what's going on from his perspective. It's actually right on board with Sparky Motors. So he's at the 5th now. Got R6 Cam, suspect Cam and Lalo right behind him. So it's all single file here. Here on the next restart, Cam making a move to the inside here on Sparky. Is he going to get it done? Sparky will have the momentum from the outside lane, but Cam obviously has preferred passing line. And Sparky hits the outside wall. That's going to help Cam. Suspect Camo being patient, watching this, and Lalo to the inside of Camo in a 3 and 4, and Cam up to 5th, cracks the top 5 once again. Lalo and Camo side by side down the front stretch. Can we do GTA 5 for next season, not FM7? GTA doesn't have that good of race physics, so unfortunately no. Shiba will now love it. Oh yeah, Sparky is into the cryptocurrency. It's actually some cryptocurrency for those that don't know. That's why he's using this livery. So Sparky currently still 6th. We'll go back to 7th here. Camo fending off Lalo as he makes a move to the inside. Camo way up the racetrack, rocking the outside lane. Not sure why Camo's using RTX stickers for this race, but you love to see it. Obviously, I'm the team owner of RZX. But Camo isn't a part of the team. However, he is a friend of the team. So Stonks to the inside of Camo here. And it's all single file in front of everyone else. So no one really off the pace here. You're all kind of bunched up here with the top 9. Wolfhound. No, it was Rewar, Ant, Wolfhound, kind of off the pace from everyone else. Let's go up to the race lead now. Looks like Chase Elliott got around R6 Halo for the race lead. And now Mayhem Halo taking full opportunity of Ultra's disconnect. Halo dive bomb to the inside of Elliott. Into 3 and 4, can't get it done. Elliott's going to hang on to the race lead. Oh, someone is spinning in turns 4. 2 cars involved here. And we're going to get caution for that. Who was it? That was R6 Cam and Stonks all involved there. Don't know why or what happened there. Caution's out for, I believe, the 4th, if I'm not mistaken, the 4th time tonight. Let's take a look at the race stats for tonight. And that's, you can't run that lap time. Obviously, a 0-second lap time. So that's a glitch by Forza. And not sure if maybe you can run that lap time here at Forza and this track with the tune. But anyway, pits are open. Elliott's gonna stay out here. I believe Halo was the one that went in. So Lalo, Halo, Sparky, Sniper, and Stonks off coming into the pits. Top 7 staying out here under caution. Lap 35 of this race, still got a ways away to go. Thank you for the follow, Misled Vision, and also thank you for the follow, Danny Doink. And it looks like we're going to double up Chase Elliott taking the outside lane here at the start. It's not the real Chase Elliott, so please don't get that confused. Field's all stacked up. 13 drivers made the start tonight. 12 so far in the running of trying to win this race. Elliott will lead us back to green on that high side. Mayhem to the inside. Got RJ Ant behind him in his row. And Elliott has who? Camo behind him. As Mayhem gets another great restart. He's back into the race lead. Oh, and Camo hooked Ant. I believe that was Ant. And Ant is around. And I believe, oh, it's RZX Halo also around. So 2 RZX drivers involved, and the caution is now out. So like Camo, I think Ant might have just was trying to clear. Ant was just trying to clear Camo there, and Camo obviously didn't really expect that. And Forza physics happened, and yep, that's what happened. So burner caution once again. I would assume we're going green this time. Way too many cautions. I agree. Rule that we have in this in Forza: if there is a ridiculous amount of cautions for a certain period of time, we will throw a no caution until a certain lap. So if we threw a no caution right now, and we wouldn't, basically the whole system will end if we hit like lap 60 or something. Just spitballing a lap number. But obviously, don't know exactly what the staff members have in mind. But anyway, we're going to go back to green. Mayhem and Elliott once again. Inside, outside. Back to green. Mayhem, another good restart. Lalo to second now. Looks like Cam is making a move to the inside of someone, or is that Cam? Yep, that might be Cam. So Cam clears Camo, and he's once again in the top 5. We'll actually go on board with him. So kind of too wide behind them. Elliott to the inside of Rewar here for third, and Rewar got loose off of turn 2. Making contact with Elliott. And Reward's just trying to stay out of the way. He wasn't expecting Cam to be right there. And he's just trying to stay off of everyone. Oh my goodness. He almost hooked himself. 3 wide there for a second. Halo now 6th. Cam's way at the racetrack. And Camo. I'm going to get Camo and Cam confused tonight, because obviously it's going to... they sound similar. So Mayhem continues to lead over Lalo and Elliott. That's your top 3. On lap, you're going to take lap 41 of this race. Camo is the outside wall. Rewar is going to have that place back. Camo's going to lose a lot of places here. See what's going on with the top 3 here. It looks like Lalo putting the pressure on Mr. Mayhem now. We know Lalo's pretty good at Homestead, but it's taken him quite a while to get up here in the front, and he has caught Mayhem. To the inside he goes. 94 against number 8, against number 9, this top 3 battle. And Lalo just could not get the run off of turn 2. Mayhem continues to lead. Elliott up to second now with a mistake by Lalo. Just could not get a run exiting 2 there. So Wolfhound's the only one that's off the pace for now. Random Equation, thank you for the follow. Glad you could watch our broadcast for tonight. Elliott's like contact with the outside wall. Shouldn't hurt him too much. So it looks like we're starting to get some long run green flag laps in. I'm curious though, I don't think Mayhem has made a pit stop yet under the okay. He has not, for sure not made a pit stop, so expect maybe green flag stops here, but if a caution comes out here soon, I would assume he's going to pit because I'm not sure if he's going to take the risk of staying out once again. What lap times are being put in? On average, I would say 30.2s with this tune that they're all using. Let's kind of let's actually look at the lap times if you would like to look at them on the top of your screen. So that's kind of I don't know if that's their fastest laps or if that's just their laps that they just ran. But yeah, that's kind of the average 30.2s, but it looks like we're seeing 30.3s with the top three here. Whoops, I actually turned off the loop data. So Mayhem continues to lead over Lalo, and Elliott has fallen all the way to... He's still in third, but he's fallen... He's lost all this momentum, and Halo's up to fourth. He is creeping into this battle for the lead here shortly. Oh, wow. We got a lot of cars going on back here. A lot of cars bunched up. Stocks working away around the outside RX Cam. He's up to 6th now. Camo is working on Cam now. And Camo to the inside of the RX Cam. Here he's up to 7th now. So Reward leads this group of cars from 5th on back. Anything going on with the... not much going on, but looks like we got a battle for 3rd. Elliott and Halo side by side as they enter 3 and 4. Halo is preferred line, the inside line, but Elliott is going to push him. He's going to make Halo work for it because Halo's not going to have that run on the outside line. You just continue to cut down time with the gap between the race leaders. If you do not stay close to that wall and straighten the car out. Camo, X-Cam, NSFW. Jesus Christ. George, you gotta calm down, dude. Put unlimited... Oh, you put unlimited fuel in the car. Oh, did Elliott just hit the wall there? I just heard contact. It just caught me off guard there. Looks like Mayhem has some assistance from one of his fans. Let's see... Go back to 10th here. Rewar has fallen back to... Wasn't Rewar in 5th when we just saw him like 2 laps ago? He's back to 10th now. So now Camo leads the way in this group. I'm just curious. Just want to go look at everyone else's. Everyone's just timed. Oh, and someone's around. Who is that around? Feel like a red car. Is that Elliott? Yeah, it is. Elliott's around. He must have oh my goodness, Wolfhound's just flipping on the left side of the screen. I think that's going to be a caution, without a doubt. I didn't see any contact with anyone, but we'll see if we get a caution here. Yep, and that's going to be a caution. So a good green flag lap, or excuse me, a good green flag run there. Camo was not the one that caused the caution. Elliott, I believe, was responsible for why we are under caution now. So, see what the staff members do about this situation. Bubble Wallace over here wrecking cars. Well... And it looks like we are going to open the pits. I would assume, yes. So, wow. Mayhem electing not to pit here. Oh my goodness. 9% of fuel. Why did you not pit? Is he just gambling on another caution? Or I don't know what the point, why he's staying out there. But, so 6 cars all staying out. See who leads coming out of the pits here. So Suspect Camo is going to lead everyone coming out of the pits. RZX Cam, RZX Ant, Stonks, and someone else. Who is that? Is that Wolfhound? That's Wolfhound and Elliot. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys better slow down for you make contact with everyone. Are we double filing this time? Doesn't look like we are. And is Mayhem pitting here? Yes, he is. I don't know why he would stay out. He's just going to lose more spots now for doing this. He would have lost about 5 spots if he had pit a lap ago, but pits are still open after cars just pit. But anyway, we're going around one more time, so that means Lalo is going to be our race leader. I don't know why I keep looking at that. So it's pretty much bunched up strategy that everyone else has. So Mayhem will restart in the 12th position in that pink car. So 2 friends, 2 drivers that know each other pretty well in Forza, that being Halo and Lalo here on the front row of the restart. We're going back to green. Let's actually ride. Let's go back to Sniper here on the start. Why not? See what's just going on here on the restart towards mid-pack here. 3 wide immediately. Oh my goodness. Almost 4 wide. Cam to the inside, and now it's back to 3. Now 2 wide. Elliott in front of everyone else here, but Mayhem trying to aim for 5th here. He's going to have a preferred line. Elliott will have the high side momentum, but it's not enough to make it work. Lalo's still in the race lead. Is this a track-specific tune? If you mean by we have to run a specific tune for this track, yes, you would be correct. We have 2 tunes that we run in this NASCAR series. We have one for our Daytona Oval races and the road course races. And then the tune that they're driving tonight is the Indianapolis Oval and Homestead Oval tunes. So that's why lap times seem a bit off, because obviously the tune is a little bit faster. Kind of hard to control, but all in all, it's pretty fast. And we're going to get a caution here. I'm back. What happened to Ultra? Yes, he disconnected from the race. He will finish 13th tonight, and I think the caution is for Sniper. Yeah, he's back to 12th. So, Ultra, obviously, we were talking about a few minutes ago, our championship leader. He's done for tonight, disconnected. So obviously, I'm not sure if I'm not so sure if what that's gonna do for Mayhem and Halo if they don't win the race. Obviously, they're gonna gain points on Ultra, but I don't know how much. That's the thing. Obviously, I'm not really gonna do the math, so if you guys would like to do the math for me, feel free to. If you guys would like to know how the points system is, I'll let you guys know. But all I know is automatically if Halo or if Mayhem won this race, they will clinch the championship, because obviously Ultra, he's below 5th place now, obviously, because he's not participating in this race anymore. So we're going back to green. We got Sparky Motors and Halo on the front row of this restart. Mayhem, after the last restart, is up to 3rd now, for those wondering. Alright, so we're going to take the green on lap 60 of this race. Sparky had a pretty good restart there to the outside. Trying to stay with him. Whoa! Leader way on the outside goes Halo. Was not expecting that. Oh boy, we got cars. A lot of cars piling up here in the 3 and 4. Camo to the inside of Elliott here for 5th place. If you're just tuning in with us, this is the Homestead finale race, the 11th race and the final race, and Lalo and someone else went around. That's going to be a caution. Is that Rewar? It looked like another white car. Or is that Sniper? Sniper is running a white car for this race, so we're going to have another caution here. I would love to see some green flag laps here. Who in the world was that? Someone just came out of nowhere and hit someone. Jesus Christ. Don't know what that was about. Looks like we are doubling up. Let's go on board with Elliott here on the restart. Why not? They got to the green. Oh, are they? And what? And Sparky is around. We cannot be going back to green here. What just happened? If a certain amount of cautions do come out, like obviously if the staff members get impatient with cautions, we throw a no caution rule into a certain lap of this race. But I just messaged one of the staff members saying that we need to start cleaning it up because this is getting pretty ridiculous. And Sparky is just spinning around here. Anyway, we're back to green, and yeah, I don't know what just happened there under caution. A few of you guys were a little concerned about that. I think maybe Camo was trying to say, hey, I was second coming under caution there, but I don't think there was really a need to spin him out there, but whatever. Things happen, I guess. So Elliott was restarting third, and he's back. Where is he back to? This is like 8th place or something. Yeah. A lot of action in front of him. We'll go on board with him. Lalo sliding up the racetrack. Elliott squeezes on through. Lalo continues to go up the racetrack. Cam will go right underneath him. And a few other guys will go right on through. So Lalo's back to P9 now. And it's R6 Halo, the race leader. Let's look at the... So Stonks is up to second, Camo third. Lalo Sniper side by side as they enter turns 3 here. And Mayhem and Elliott side by side up there as we watch them as well. And Ann's trying to be aggressive to the inside on Lalo here, trying to make it 3 wide, coming off of 4, not able to get that done. Oh my, something just happened. Yep, I was correct. Someone's off the pace. Wolfhound. Looks like we're still green. Maybe. Maybe not. No one's let off at all. Do we have a Discord? Yes, we do. Actually, I believe it's in, excuse me on my train of thought. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I can do exclamation point Linktree if... Let me just quickly do that. Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay, well, I'll send... Okay. Just copied the Discord link, so... For those that would like to join our Discord, we got 2 series going on, our F122 series that we do, and obviously this is the last race for our NASCAR series that we got going on. But for those curious on what we have next, we have a IndyCar series coming up. It features both the 2019 Chevy and 2019 Honda. 6-race calendar. And yeah, I appreciate that equation. Trying to get the word out there as much as possible, because it's a lot of work for me, but I appreciate all the fans out there who attend these races doing that, and who, why, I don't know. Wow. What the Sparky, what did you just do? Why are you... Okay. Was a little confused on why that happened, but I've lost track of caution, but oh well. We're still under yellow. We gotta stack at the fuel here. So we don't know exactly why Sparky was stopped on the racetrack like that. It might have been a controller disconnect, or if he had to go do something. But if you gotta go do something, you gotta stay out of the way from everyone else. But so I would assume his controller disconnected there, because he looked like he was there for a long time. But anyway, back to green here shortly. Elliott and Stonks will make up the first row. Back to green here on 75. And why? What the hell? There's going to be a lot of discussion with the administration team after this is over with. I'm confused. Alright, so hopefully we'll go back to green here. Elliott and Stonks will make up the front row. Ant and Halo makes up the second row here on the restart. Oh boy. Ant. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we're going to have to bring out that no caution rule to a certain lap here very shortly. People just can't stay off each other. Going on board with Camo here. Mayhem sitting inside. I have Stonks here for third. And battle for the race lead. Call. Oh my. Oh, contact. And they are still wrecking. Caution's going to be out. Oh my god. It's nothing in... It's just a lack of communication with staff members tonight. That's why nothing really can't be done about the cautions here. Like, I really hate to show you guys the amount of cautions we've had tonight. But our staff members just don't like to cooperate with me. Oh, would you look at that? Alright, so new updates about cautions. We are going to be turning off cautions until lap 108. So if there is an incident on track, it will not be counted for. We've got to get get some laps in here. So it looks like we're gonna go. Were the pits open this time, or I haven't been following along. I've been trying my best to communicate with people, but it's gonna be camo. It's gonna lead us back to green. Why didn't we kick the people who are causing the wrecks? Well, the thing is, number one, it takes away our racers. I mean, if they're just being aggressively just uncalled for wrecks, then that's where we have to give them the boot. But I mean, honestly, it's NASCAR, it's Forza. Not much you can do. It has to rely on the driver's skill and planning. It's a good system, but we really don't. We try not to get rid of drivers who are causing wrecks. I mean, that's just how it goes. But anyway, we're gonna go back to green. Suspect Camo and RTX Halo makes up the first row. And let's look at this. So we will throw a competition yellow on lap 108. Wow, what is up with the high side back here? Man, big dive bomb to the inside for 6th. He's gonna get that pretty easily. Well, has a run on Sniper Hyper here. Is he gonna get it done? He has preferred line going to the corner. Not quite getting it done there. He's gonna back out of it, so he remains in 5th. 2 drivers are off the pace. Ant and Cam. It was all single file with the top 10 here. Nothing really going on for the bell up the rear sleeve. They're just Halo's inching his way closer to suspect Camo. So again, there are no cautions until lap 108. There will be a competition yellow at 108. Oh, Camo's off the pace. He's lost the lead immediately. He's going to fall back a lot more places. I would assume he hit the outside wall. Back in 7th now. Oh, and is Halo off the pace here too? Halo's really off the pace. Wow. He's in 6th. And our race leader is Chase Elliott. Man, to the inside for second. He is going to get that done. Mayhem's looking for this race lead here late. He knows he has a shot for it. He's been one of the most dominant cars of tonight. It's kind of hard to tell who's been the most dominant. It's been a lot of drivers who've been up in this top 3, top 5 that's had an opportunity to take the race lead. Stonks is gaining ground on Sniper here for third. Lalo's had a pretty good car tonight. He's having trouble just getting around people as he's trying to get to the inside here of Stonks. He's just struggling tonight getting around drivers. So with the no caution in place, looks like everyone's pretty much calmed down. So Sniper and Mayhem there have just been stuck together for a while. Lalo having trouble getting around Stonks here. He just cannot find the runoff. Here we go. Lap 100 of this race. Can you believe it? We've hit triple digits. I apologize if I sound a little, what's the word? Not enthused. I'm just a little bit pissed about the constant cautions, but it's we're all right. What the? Oh, someone's Arctic Cam is off the pace. Obviously, a caution's not going to be called for that. So, Sniper is falling back to 4th here. He has lost Mayhem now. And now Lalo to the inside of Sniper. He should get it done pretty easily. So he's up to 4th now, just barely. He slid up way at the racetrack there. Meanwhile, Halo's pulling away from Suspect Camo, who sits right behind him. Sniper will hit the outside wall. Halo's going to go on through. So Sniper, who was up to 2nd or 3rd there a few laps ago, he's back to 6th now, all of a sudden. So Elliott continues the lead over SSR Mayhem, Stonks, Lalo, and RTX Halo, your top 5 as of now. And Elliott's got some traffic to work around. That is RTX Cam, who might have hit the outside wall or was just very slow on the racetrack a few laps ago. So Cam is going to let Elliott go on through here. So we are going to throw the caution. Yes, so we are going to throw the caution on 108. Because we've had a few incidents here and there, so someone's in the pits. Sparky in the pits, and someone's hit the outside wall. That might have been Cam. And Cam really off the pace. So Cam and Sparky are a lap down, so I would assume green flag stops are in play. Just looking at the damage here. Oh no. Oh no, can you make it the whole way? If you're Elliott's position, let's look at Mayhem. Man, he's on the same strat. We'll look at Stonk. So yeah, pretty much everyone's here is on the same strat. So there you have it. The competition caution is out on 108, like we said. And this will give the drivers one last opportunity to see if they want to pit or not. But it looks like Stonks is going to leave some drivers going in the pit road. So Mayhem and Elliott claiming that they can make it the whole way here. Alright, so not too sure if we're going this time or the next time here. So if two drivers, Sparky Motors and RZ Cam, were the 2 lap down, they're going to get their laps back and get back on this lead lap here. Not sure if they'll make it in time or unless they're going to double up this time. And we are not going this time. We're going around one more time. So we're going to go green on lap 111 of this race. So just to check the fuel situation for their top two here that's decided to stay out. Elliott, 47%, and Mayhem right behind him, 48%. Arzik's Ant was also at one. That stayed out, so he's at 47%. How many laps are left? Well, I want to say about 23 when they hit the line here. Not too sure. That might be off. Or am I not right? Oh, is it? Oh, it's 13. My mistake. I was looking at that wrong. I thought it was, we were at like 101 or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long night. But anyway, we're back to green. Just a handful to go. Mayhem needing this win. It will automatically give him the championship title if he is able to win here. Not sure how points are going to play out if he's not in first. Maybe we'll get some sort of results later in the stream if we're quick with math. But he continues to ride in second here, but it looks like we're all clean on this lap. Where is Arzik's Halo? He's back in 7th. Halo needs to gain some... It's time to go, Halo. Championship's on the line. Again, if Halo wins this race, he also can win this championship. Just currently watching Halo trying to navigate all through this entire traffic here. He is stuck on this outside lane. He is in the danger zone. And there's really nothing you can do about it except just pray and just get lucky here. Back up to the top 3. Nothing has changed there. Looks to be all saying all the actions going on back here. We'll go to Suspect Camo here, making a move inside Arzik's Ant. Slight contact there down the main straight. Elliott continues to lead over SSR Mayhem, Lalo, Stonks, and Rewarrior top 5. We're watching Suspect Camo just outside the top 5. Rewarrior leads all these cars right behind him. It's crunch time for Halo. He needs to run some qualifying lap times here if he wants to get the job done. He needs to win in order to clinch the championship. So Camo will finally get to the inside of Rewar here. And action going on in front of them. It looks like someone's to the outside. It might have been Mayhem. We'll check. Someone was to the outside of Elliott there. That I want to say that was Mayhem, but he wasn't able to get a pass going. But I want to continue watching here. Halo. And now he's caught up to the outside now. Once again. Obviously, if I'm not able to check the battles, you guys can obviously check the top of the screen where the leaderboard is. So Halo's stuck behind cars he doesn't want to be racing with. Halo needs a caution. He needs... But we'll go up to the battle for first now. This is SSR Mayhem. He told me privately that this might be the last time in JRL history he's really going to be competing for a championship. Doesn't mean he's going to retire. It just means he's really just going to try and put an effort into a series. But obviously he's in a very good spot to win this championship. All he needs to do is just win tonight, and it's over. He's got one driver ahead of him, and that is Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott has been one of the most dominant drivers so far tonight, along with Mayhem and a few others up there. Halo's been pretty dominant himself tonight, but look at this. He's back in 6th, continuing to lose ground. We'll see how Stonks can get around Lalo here. They have been pretty linked up a lot tonight. But it looks like Mayhem's starting to lose just a little bit of ground on Elliott here. But as you can see, he's trying to work that bottom, trying to see if he can gain all this ground here, but just cannot get that run off the corners. And he's losing a lot of ground now. Now Lalo and Stonks are right up to his rear bumper. Now it doesn't mean that Mayhem is out of the championship if he doesn't win tonight. And it looks like we have cars around. However, we have a no caution until lap with 3 to go. However, we're about to take 3 to go here. Is that going to be a caution? We'll see if the drivers let off. I don't have much information from the staff members, but and know that we're going to keep it green. So we're going to keep going green the whole way here. A few drivers off the pace. Someone's way low on the track. Not sure who that is. Might have been Sparky. Yep, that's Sparky. But look at this time gap. Mayhem lost all that time. It's 0.8 now. And just continuing to lose. I would say Mayhem is pretty comfortable in where he is, position-wise. Someone is disconnected from the race, unless I did something. Someone must have disconnected there. Oh, someone's spinning off the corner. On the final lap of this race, it's suspect camos. We take the white flag here at Homestead. Someone is Sparky. Sparky was the one that disconnected. And we're going to keep going the whole way. Final lap of this race, the final 2 corners. His first race with us ever. He's going to claim victory tonight here at Homestead. SSR Mayhem will finish 2nd. Elliott wins tonight here at Homestead. We will try to figure out who and where we are points-wise with our championship leaders. Lalo finishes 3rd. RJX Halo 4th. Stonks finishes 5th. RJX Ant is 6th. Sniper is 7th. And we'll try to get the results. I think they might have been jacked up there. But wow, a very chaotic race to say the least. But we'll try to get our top 3 in here and see if the math is correct. Now, a lot of people in the Discord saying that he did it, but we're not going to be so sure yet. So be sure to stick around for post-race interviews with our top 3 drivers. We'll get Elliott, Mayhem, and Lalo all in. So we'll quickly... actually, I'll quickly do the math here. So Mayhem was at 297 going into tonight's race. That awards him with 35 points, so he's at 332. And Ultra, 305 entering tonight. He finished 13th. 305 plus 24. Hold on. 305 plus 24. Hang on, I just messed up. 305 plus 24 is 329. Wait, I think I did that wrong. Oh no, I did the math correct. And it is official. SSR Mayhem is your champion tonight here at Homestead. Congratulations to the number 8 machine. It is official. Mayhem will walk away with the championship title tonight after Ultra disconnected early on in this race. But stick around for top 3 interviews here. I'm going to turn that speaker off now. Alright, well, let's see if we can get our top 3 in with us. Alright, for those that just joined, this is our top 3 interviews for the broadcast, so I'm going to go one by one through you guys. When you guys get ready to talk, make sure you include your audio for the stream. Anyway, we have our top 3 in for tonight's race. And we'll start things off with Lalo, and he's won 1 race so far this season. That was back at Homestead in round number 5, but Lalo, obviously you missed qualifying. You had to start from the back. And from your perspective, with all the craziness that happened through tonight's race, how in the world did you navigate all these wrecks and just cars flying? A lot of randomness happening tonight. How did you get it done?
I just gotta say, it's just one word: patience. It takes patience. I don't know how I did it. I mean, I know I did something really, really bad in the last lap. It was really, really, really hard for me to stay up in the top 5. And when me and Stonks were battling, he kind of moved me too. So I kind of returned the favor on the final lap, on the final turn. So that's how I got the podium. But even though our Diva Target 94 Chevrolet car's been decent today, I never thought I was actually going to get a podium until on the final lap. When I got spun by Halo, I went into the pits, and that was a perfect call. Even though it was an accident, a perfect call. Terrific call. I got spun on the last lap of the caution run, and that actually helped me a lot. And I'm literally don't know what to say right now. I'm speechless of having my 2nd podium in this league. I mean, having my win in Sonoma at my hometown track is literally such an emotional race for me. I finally won a race after a 1.5-year long, like, just of not racing and coming back and winning on my 2nd start. That's literally the most grateful thing that could be grateful for. I mean, I'm really happy for everybody else. I'm even happier for Mayhem for winning his championship here in the JRL series. Congrats, buddy. I hope that that bump that they gave you on turn number 2, that helped you a lot. Really appreciate it. Appreciate racing with you, buddy.
And just to add on here before we quickly let you go, and obviously we talk about Mayhem and all these other drivers, all these other fast drivers who've been quite on your pace here throughout the series. How exciting and how much adrenaline goes into these races, knowing that you have to beat some of the best of the series.
I'm just speechless. I don't know where that pure of energy came from. It just literally just shocked me. The moment, like I said, literally the 2nd race I came back, I was literally dominating practice and qualifying. I've been having the fastest laps. I don't know where this prime is coming from, but I am truly, truly grateful for racing with one of the best in these leagues, such as Ultra, Halo, Cosmos, Mayhem, and a bunch of other drivers. I'm just really happy to racing with them, accepting me part of as their competition here in this league. But it's just fun racing with a professional, so I can finally learn of the mistakes that I'm causing myself, and also learning from the mistakes that I've done to the other people, trying to make sure that I won't make the same mistakes on the other season or the other races. But I'm just really proud of myself for finally getting my second podium this season and having my first win in Sonoma.
You know, obviously you joined. You missed a few races early in the season because you joined a little bit late in the season, but we got IndyCar in 2 weeks' time at Watkins Glen for a 6-race calendar, and you move on over to open wheel racing, but obviously you signed up for that. Do you think you have any sort of statement for some of those drivers for the IndyCar series coming up?
Oh yeah, I do. Look back, Scott, because I'm coming for you.
All right, and that has been Lalo finishing 3rd tonight here at Homestead, and we're looking forward to seeing if he can maybe take home a championship in JRL for the first time in IndyCar in 2 weeks' time. And with that, we'll move on over to 2nd place in this race, and it's not 2nd place in the championship this season. It's 1st place in the championship for SSR Mayhem. And Mayhem, just take us through your race lap after lap, leading those laps, passing all these fast guys that you knew you had to be up ahead. But yeah, just take us through how tonight was for you.
A little stressful. I'll start with that. I don't know, just very frustrating a lot of times. A lot of things that people probably wonder why I took a pit stop. It was because we weren't going to go green a couple of times, and I figured, okay, well, I'll play fuel mileage, and once I knew we were good, I was good to the end. Unfortunate for Ultra, yeah, he was really good tonight. Who knows how that would have played out. I just felt like the back of the field was a little rough. Those guys were moving around a lot, especially when I got back there, and I could see where some gaps were opening and people just taking shots at it. You know, it's, sometimes you gotta think before you do, and racing that close to each other, especially trying to pick up speed, you gotta be a little bit more patient. But overall, it was a good run. I had a lot of pace during that long segment up to the last couple cautions there, but I think momentum died, and then once we got going again with 10 to go, it was hard to get back in that rhythm to try to get the chase.
And obviously, in the past few interviews, you've been in here with me. Up and down season for you, but it definitely looked like after the Indy GP race, I think it might have been 1 or 2 months ago, basically you just told everyone, not verbally but in your driving style, how you come here to play, not to mess around, come here to win races, and now win a championship here. Do you continue at all, whether it's here in JRL or whatever league you decide to join in your future? Are you going to continue that race style that you have?
No, I mean, I got fed up with a lot of the crap that was going on, and that changed the demeanor. And honestly, the last 3 weeks of the series up to this point was kind of the turnaround for my season, particularly. We've just been getting a lot better, being consistent. But just between just multiple incidents on track, questionable starts and stuff like that. I mean, I wasn't too happy with the last restart tonight, but I'm not going to complain with the result. But no, it just was a good season. I don't think I'm going to change. It's not my style to run through people or door slam them. It's not me. I just let everyone know, if that's how you're going to race me, expect it in return. I mean, that last few laps there, I tried to take a shot at Chase. I probably could have got him out of my way, but that would have possibly ended in a caution. Or not caution, just taking him out and myself, and that would have been it for title. So I laid off and got loose and had to caught it real fast. But I don't think my style of racing is going to change. It's just, just you race me how I race you, or vice versa, and that's just how the season went.
And obviously, I said to everyone during the stream how you're not going to be competing really anymore here in the league or in the series. But we've got IndyCar coming up in 2 weeks' time, and obviously you don't have to compete in the entire schedule. Obviously, you have personal things going on. But do you maybe think that you might attend a race or two when it comes time for our IndyCar series?
You never know. I mean, it just depends. I don't do a lot of league racing. I run a race team. I also do this, just like you guys do on the side with MEA. So between those two things and my personal life, it's hard to juggle it. Honestly, I mean, if you go back to a few weeks ago, I said I'm in because I realized I was in the hunt. And obviously having a couple good weeks outside of the Daytona race where I felt like I should have won, you know, that kept me motivated to come back, try to seal the job. And you know, it's great to win my first championship here at JRL. Don't think this might be the last. I don't know if I'll make the IndyCar series. Maybe I'll pop in here and there. But yeah, no, I don't do a lot of league racing. It's always fun to get involved, no matter how good or tough the competition may be. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, and that is SSR Mayhem, second tonight and champion here at Homestead. And with that, we'll move on over to our race winner tonight, his first start and his first win tonight here in JRL, and that will be Chase Elliott. And Elliott, you, I mean, I don't know really what words I want to say. I mean, it's pretty much clear that you were one of the most dominant cars of tonight. You had a few drivers that wanted to take the lead, obviously, because they were in a fight for a championship. But just explain how lap by lap you were able to avoid all this chaos here that Homestead have to offer.
Well, man, simple really. Just not when the race first started. I was not trying to push as hard. I was going to just championship 4 and championship 3 or whatever. Just go at it at first. And Ultra, he lagged out. I made a promise to him. I said, I'm going to get this win for you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to promise. But I didn't think I didn't think I had the fast enough car. We were struggling all day. We were running that outside lane. The outside lane was fast for us. In-shot energy, none. And that, it was amazing. I thank my team and everything. But man, it was a difficult drive. Mayhem, Pedro, all these guys racing with me. I've never raced as hard as I did tonight. But congrats, SSR man, for the championship. I'm happy for you. But man, tonight I'm just baffled. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that win off in my first ever race here.
And obviously, with your choice of words, you sound pretty emotional about the win there. But obviously, like I said, the Mayhem, 2 weeks time, we have IndyCar coming up. Do you maybe think you would sign up for the series, or maybe just attend 1 or 2 races for that?
I've been looking at it. Ultra's been telling me about it. I've been thinking about if I want to join or not. You might possibly see me for a few races. Possibly, maybe not. Depends on the future. But yeah, I'll look forward to racing golf. You guys are pretty fun to race with, and I look forward to try to get my championship here in JRL.
Yep, and we continue to have more drivers, and we welcome all those new drivers that just joined very recently. And Chase, congratulations on your win, and congrats to Mayhem on the season championship. And with that, that's going to do it here at Virtual Homestead. My name has been RZX JJ Reds. I've been the host and broadcaster for tonight, and we thank all the viewers out there for watching. And until next time, we'll be on open wheel racing with the IndyCar series coming up in 2 weeks' time at Watkins Glen. And yep, that's going to do it, and we will see you guys then.